Alright then. Well, it is time we finally got back to the misery, the pain, the suffering, everything else in between. It's about damn time. So, it has been a little while, done a little bit of practicing here and there. I did some practicing earlier today, in fact, and I had a really good run that I'm never going to repeat. Or, well, I had some... I say run. I had a good practicing that I'm never going to repeat. Ever. I truly do not believe I'm going to get such a smooth, buttery, silky perfect run through Orin ever again. And Okuu was a mess as ever, but, like, Subsun went surprisingly well for a change, which also means that's never going to happen again. But maybe, just maybe, we'll finally escape from this eternal torment I seem to be stuck with now. The bottomless abyss that is that is this Poxy game. One day I'll leave. One day I'll escape. I promise. And maybe that one day is today. So get our hotkeys back. Let us switch over to the game and let us get a game underway. I'm going to adjust my personal volume. Yeah, as the highlight above me says, PTS is on, but it is not, cannot be heard by the stream. It is only heard by me currently, so I will hear anything said to me while I'm going, but you guys won't hear it currently. I am testing some stuff while I am testing a lot of things, usually always. He did not, in fact, beat you. He is not here. He is not here right now, or at least as far as I'm aware, he is not here right now. You know how he is. He might actually be here forever and just doesn't say anything and then points out that he's actually been lurking the entire time. But yes, welcome in, Tex. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I hope your week has not been as bad as usual. Sure, you know what? We'll go with that. I won't tell him that. You can tell him that, but like, let's go with that. We gotta remember how to do the opening to the stage. Oh, that's frightening. And there's something I never practice, is the opening. Like, who practices stage 1? So, that means it's been... I don't know, when was my last stream? 3 weeks or something like that? 1983 sounds about right. Should probably actually remember how to do any of this. Such as starting on the correct side. Maybe killing some enemies. Maybe hitting a bullet. There we go. That's a good start. You know what? Now the stress is taken off. We can't, like, instantaneously do well. So, like, you know what? All the stress of the run is gone. He says, lying through his teeth. Cool, blimey, governor. That nearly got me. Still, it nearly got me because I sort of waited to a caricature of myself. I see. How bad traffic are we talking? Like complete standstill or just sort of going slowly? I need to visualize just how bad it's going. These fairies would stop trying to like jump me. Well, I mean, it's going, at least, like... It's at least moving, you know? It could be a lot worse. Practically zooming along here. 29 miles an hour. Where have you got to go in an hour that's more than 29 miles away around here? Nowhere. No one's got to be that far away here. He says, lying. Uh-huh. I need 4 of these, so can I get them off of one side? Yes, I can, but... Let's be smart about it. I actually had to kill stuff. Ugh. Wherever I actually had to dodge bullets. Disgusting. Ugh. Dodging bullets. Ugh. Can't believe I need to force to dodge bullets in my stage 2. What has the world come to?
And there was much rejoicing.
Oof. You could tell I'm a little out of practice there by how slowly I switched. Oh man, I am well out of practice, huh? You are quite correct. I have to keep up some appearances, you know? Give the people what they want. The stereotypes about me. Right, can I do this smoothly? Well, smoothly isn't the word I would use, but... sort of getting back into the swing of it, you know? Readjusting. I should probably do all my practicing with these lights on that I have so that, you know, I can see what I'm doing with my model. Because they're very bright, they definitely change the way I approach the game. Bollocks. Oh yeah, they do. I wouldn't touch that. Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. I also just wouldn't, you know, gift subs anyway at the minute. I mean, come on. You can't save some money. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Okay, how the hell do I do this again? It's true, I've heard that does happen. The word is that they do start to unionize after a while. I don't know who taught them such things, to be honest. Right. Were all things so easy to be resolved with just a couple of quid? Yeah, I saw that coming. I was out of position, and this always kills me the second I go out of position. That was a really stupid death, but I thought I was fine, and I realised where I actually was, and I went, I always die in that spot. That's fine, it's just the first run. Again, well, the first real run. So, like, you know, I can take some solace in that. The pressure is off. Like, a great weight has been taken off. Thank you, you almost stole that from me. Whoops. Uh-oh. Thank you, I was going to say, I really like you to start moving that sometime soon. I hate being forced to move that way for this non. Because if you move that way, you just go through it. Like, there's a big gap spawns here. Yuugi, you can't go any further over. You to do that, that was gonna kill me. Wah! Yuugi! Yuugi, what the fuck are you doing? You do not normally do this. Sweet hell. Okay, well this is gonna be rough. Oh my god. Dude, I've done like no damage to her. Whew, that was a spooky That got real spooky there. Oh, that one death is really unfortunate. This would have been an acceptable pace otherwise, but that one death, man. We're gonna start this with really bad. Okay, let's just be smart about this. There's no... Oh yeah, I really like Marisa in this. Holy shoo! Ah, ew. Yeah, I think Marisa B is a great shot. Like, I swear by this shot. Like, honestly, when I do one day in like 50 years finally defeat this game, I'm gonna really miss Marisa B. Because this shot is just so good to me. Like, it treats me well. She treats me well. Oh, we got a lot of... We're down quite a bit of power. Right, I actually need to remember... I do not remember how to do this entire section. Big scary movements seem to be my sort of go-to here, but... Okay. Indeed. Oh, indeed. Okay. Calm. Zen and calm. Whew. Okay. I just need to sort of, like, you know, recenter myself, calm my sort of... So I got a little scared myself for a little bit there, because I've been having real trouble through that entire section recently, and I don't know why. Because I used to do it perfectly, and then I sort of, every practice just sort of fumbled it. I got very nervous for a bit there. Okay, Satori's fine. Well, that's a lie. Satori isn't fine. I should clarify that. Satori isn't fine, but she's been okay in practice. Okay, that was me being bad. That was me being bad. I got a bad position and then I didn't recover because I never practiced to recover it. I was okay. Well, this is okay. Now the run's gone to shit, so it's okay. Now the run's gone to shit. I don't care. It doesn't matter anymore. I got real spooked there. I need to panic. Fuck! I thought I was through there. I generally thought I was a step further ahead than that. Oh my god, Satori, what are you doing to me? because I made a comment right at the start of Satori, didn't I? I had to say it. I had to say something at the start of Satori that was really stupid. Blew the entire thing up. I had to be like, you know, Satori's not that bad. She isn't normally. When, you know, a jackass isn't playing. Yeah. You think of replacing it with something, or just a sort of generalized getting rid of? Sick of us redeeming it on you. Oof. Didn't I come into this stage with one miss? Ugh. Feels bad, man. Let's not shoot these. Let's shoot the next lot. Yeah, but that's the nature of streaming, you know? I am less than 3 power, which means I am going to suffer. Oh my god, having less than 3 power in this section is awful. Everything sucks. I hate it here. I want out. I've got very little power. This is true. It is known. Oh, okay, we're doing Gat's Walk with, like, no power. I accidentally clicked something. That was not the same issue we had before. That was a different one. I accidentally clicked something somehow. I don't even know I could do that. Hang on. What did I even click? What did I physically click? It dragged something, but that shouldn't be possible because that's disabled. Hence why I can't do it now. So what the fuck did you do? Huh? That's annoying because... Oh boy. Oh, this is... I am struggling right now. No, it's happened again. What is happening? Why are you doing this? I don't understand what's going on. I physically don't understand what's happening.
And now, the true test.
I need to figure out what the fuck is going on, because something is breaking, and I can't figure out what. Please let me exit my stuff. Please allow me to do things. Please allow me to click buttons. Why can't I click... Hello? Task manager me, what the fuck is going on? What is breaking? Genuinely, what is breaking? I don't understand what it's trying to do. Like, I've never had this. This is a new version of things breaking that I've never seen before. Like, when I... Because I play using a setup which replaces my shot keys with my mouse buttons, normally that means my mouse buttons are disabled. This is a whole reason why it takes me ages to sort anything when I stop, or pause, or switch or anything else. I have to disable everything. Why, then, is it somehow clicking something? I don't know what. Something is being clicked when I sort of accidentally sort of squeeze over there, but it has killed me twice now because suddenly I've lost all control of the game, and I've never had that happen to me before. Why is it every time I do this a new thing breaks? I don't understand it. I'm going to assume this is some Windows 11 broken shit, because it usually is. When in doubt, assume it is once again Windows 11 breaking. This is nothing to do with bots. This is just my setup. This is nothing to do with the bots. This is my game setup. This is just the computer. My PC doing weird things. I don't understand. I don't know what caused it. That's the problem. I can't... There's no way for me to test it without just accidentally doing it again. Why does it have to be in these sections as well that are like really hellish on Earth? Why can't it be happening in like a easy section where I can recover? Yeah, this is completely just a PC issue. There's nothing to do with bots. Bots are fine. My bot works flawlessly 90% of the time. He says, checking to see if it's working flawlessly 90% of the time. Probably. We'll find out soon. Oh my god, I just wasn't ready for, like, shots to be coming out. I have, like, no fucking power because I couldn't collect any. I'm starting from the beginning, man. I'm so tilted. That was going so well. That was genuinely going really well. I mean, Satori wasn't, but, like, I was feeling really good about some of that. Legally, I cannot answer that question. Why do I always make this the scariest sort of start? I'm never allowed to make this, like, nice and easy on myself. I mean, yeah, no, you're not wrong there, actually. Like, that's a fair assessment. Ooh. You tried it, fairies. I'll give you that part, you did try it. Oh, right, that's nice, calming Yamame fight. Yamame wouldn't betray me. Yams never betrays me. See, perfectly calming zen fight. Such a calm and zen man who would never panic. You don't need to move. Who needs points? Do you? Can you enlighten me? Because I don't know what I'm thinking. fact, right now, I could really do with knowing what I'm thinking. You know what? You're right, I miss steel. Where is my steel? He would have let me die to things, right? He wouldn't allow me to have weird issues that cost me runs. I just like how it's every time I play this game, something new happens that goes wrong. Like, it truly is cursed. Like, the more I think about it, the more I realise you have been right this whole time. That, like, this game is cursed. Like, by a witch or something. Possibly. As happens. I mean, I was going on the assumption you were there. I wasn't going to accuse you of otherwise. But best to clarify it for the stream. Okay, stage 3. Can we not make a mess of this? We prevent our really avoidable death. That was a little spooky. Anytime today, Yuugi. Jesus, why were you still alive? I've never seen you go that. I've never seen you last till that phase. I've never seen you go for a third round. Ever. So. Okay, I won't lie, I got a little scared, but I corrected myself and I went up and not try and double back on myself. But I did get just a smidgen scared. Wah. Understandable, so if I lose you, I understand why. And if we lose you completely, we assume you hit a really big pothole. The advantage of fighting Yuugi this way is low power doesn't change much. Fuck me, that was playing with fire a little bit there. Oh, so was that. That looked bad. That looked like it was gonna hit me. Yuugi, I beg of you. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Let me actually see what you're referring to. I don't have one of those. Only what is currently available on the extension. Unfortunately, I know. Whoa, I almost mistimed that. Whew, okay, no miss this time. Okay, God. I am stressing myself out here. Not even an hour in and I'm already like as stressed as I get. Wait, give me that. Why did that feel worse than normal? Come on, find the gap. There you are. Calm yourself. That's the one. I am a moron. Oh, I'm so stupid. It's actually painful. I sort of try to do 3 different wrong moves. Oh my god, I am throwing. Disappointed! Every move I'm making right now is incorrect. Like, I am taking that so wrong. I know how to do it. I know how to do this section. I don't know why I'm doing it so wrong recently.
Disappointed!
It is not. God, what is that from again? It is a ancient meme at this point. Like most stuff I do. Yes, it is. Yes. Yes, it is. That's the one. Okay, let's not die badly to Satori, shall we? Let's not die to Terrible Souvenir. I'm instead going to just going to do a die. I think that's more my speed right now. Whoa, I messed that one up. I was in all the wrong positions. Oh, that's bad. I shouldn't be. Oh, that's... Indeed it... Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Indeed. Hi, Hawthorne. How are you doing? Welcome in. I am making all sorts of grave schoolboy errors. Ooh. I would bomb, but I can only bomb if I know I'm gonna get hit. I keep thinking I'm safe. Okay, I know that was like the sketchiest dodge I've probably made in this game. But like, Satori is being oddly cruel to me today. Speaking of which, like, what was that? I mean, I shouldn't have double-backed on myself. I know exactly what went wrong there. I say that like I didn't know exactly what went wrong. It is going heck. Going to heck. Okay. Yeah? Like what? What would you suggest? It can't be EOSD. Do you see that one bullet, by the way, that's just like moving at like such a slow speed? I genuinely thought it was stationary. Like, you see that one jelly bean bullet moving literally almost negative speeds? I didn't know that could happen. I've never seen that before. That really threw me. I know you don't. Thank you for some power. We're above 3. This shouldn't be as sketchy as it was last time. Yeah. It's not as sketchy as last time. Actually having power here is really important. Now see, now we're cooking. I know what you're thinking. Ali, why did you do that? To be honest with you, don't have an answer. So just sit here and not play. I was still moving and I stopped for some reason. I don't actually know what happened there. Am I going to be real with you? I can't answer what just happened. I have no concept of what just happened. I don't know. Oh, this is fucked. Oh, that's wrong. I looked at that and went, that's all gonna cross over at me at the same time. I couldn't get the life piece. I physically couldn't figure out how to get the life piece. Oh my god, I hate this section with low power. Low power on this is rough. It's okay, I've done low power Orin before. Low power Orin is doable. This number of lives into the rest of the game isn't, but like... low power Orin at least is doable. In theory. In a perfect practice environment, it's perfectly doable. Unfortunately, that is not the game I'm playing. You're not playing perfect, perfect scenario. Right, Orin, you can sit there. I'm gonna park myself right here. Put 2 feet up. I think, can I go one more step up? Good, I can. Free power is enough to do this, thankfully. Usually it's a little dicier than normal, but right, power on this is not about kill speed, it is purely for width. I pressed it. What's happening? Hold up. Why is this not working? Okay, that one I went early. I don't understand. That... what? Why was... I was hitting it on the sound cue like I'm supposed to, and like I've always practiced it. So why was it not working on the sound cue? Fuck me. I mean, I've never experienced lag. I mean, it is, I don't want to play OSD. I can't. I have to complete every single game on normal before the end of the year. That is my goal. To complete the entire mainline series on normal before the year's out. This is the roadblock to end all roadblocks. It is suffering of the highest order. But like, this is the goal. It must be done, or else I'm going to take a swig of water and contemplate my life choices up to this moment. Yes, that's the one. You know why these runs are all going wrong? Once again, it's because Lord of Steel isn't here. I don't have my strongest moderator. He was here, we had done this in the first run of the day. He says, lying through his teeth. I like setting you all against each other. That's okay, Tex. You're currently gaining favour by being here. I mean, that can be your title if you want it to be. Okay. Spider would never hurt me. Spider will never hurt me. Well, I mean, it's okay. I'll await the results of that, I guess. Ooh. I guess. Spider scared me a little bit there. I won't lie. Spider scared me a little bit. But it's okay. Spider wouldn't hurt me. As is tradition, she is more afraid of me than I am of her. Wow, we actually hit the 4. Jesus. I don't hit that very often. Like the 4 off of stage 1.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and
Thank you for reminding
insidious
me.
killer.
Important to remember. Okay, standard, just hit a... It's fine. A little bit smoother that time than the past couple of attempts. Even though they were smooth, it's just really smooth, like buttery smooth. Just don't harm me. It's quite simple, you know? Do me no harm. I do sometimes think my life, after having seen people do it, I do sometimes think my life would be easier if I just played Reimu. But, like, I refuse. Like, at this point, a sunk cost fallacy is set in. And I refuse to abandon The one time I can play Apache shot. No. Oh, that's depressing. Oh, that's bad. That went really far over. Oh, that's cursed, that is. That's cursed. That's like sort of that's an ill omen is what that is. You seen the Parsee one there? Jesus. But it was really far over. I just couldn't get to it safely without like changing my route. Now there are two of them. It's okay, we'll put an end to that. Uh-huh, yeah, that sounds like something I would say. Okay, I took her a little far over there. And that got a little scary and it's supposed to go. Yes, that all sounds like something I would say, yes, that's believable. Okay, Yuugi. Try to have a smooth and sensible yep. That is fine. I believe if I'm learning the patterns correctly. Yeah, I am. Cool. Whoa, whoa, I always forget that you're gonna do something weird like that. Okay, oh, that should have been a... Oh god, I am all sorts of out of place. Uh-oh. I misaligned everything and I was going to bomb and I didn't because I thought I was safe and then suddenly I wasn't. Alright, well, enough of that. I was misaligned and then it all just spiraled from there. It's okay, this is my eternal punishment, this game. I physically cannot escape this game. It'll be a strange day when I finally get to play a game that isn't 11. Nice. Going well then. Ooh. Uh, 315's on the lower end. We're definitely not getting a 4.0 again. You know what, that last one did go from blessed to cursed in record time, now that I think about it. Hi Koishi. Understandable. I have to hear my voice most days to sort of, you know, decide if I'm going to wake up most mornings, to be honest. So I get the point. How are you doing, Koishi? And welcome in. I'm glad to hear it. So it needs to be noted, because if I've done everything correctly, my thing says you can't hear my TTS at the minute, right? I just need to confirm that while we've been doing this. You guys can't hear it right now. I can, it's in my ear. But like, I need you to understand that it is reading out every underscore in Koishi's name, and it is quite something to do. I didn't know it was gonna do that. It is quite distracting when it does it. Good. Well, I underscored that, you know, you underscored that. Ooh. Yeah, that was not as smooth as it should be. I don't know how I've gotten worse at that. I know it's going fine, but like, you know, timings feel off, and I'm like, that shouldn't be happening. Okay, I gotta use this brief moment. It was supposed to. I don't know if it's broken it. It had, well, no, it didn't then, but it's supposed to have in the past. It's on my replacement list, I'm pretty sure. Do I only have it? Do I only have it as, that's why. You and me are gonna have... It's gonna be trouble, mister. Where is the options? Speaking options... Say... everything, but is there an option to emotes I can select what to include? None of the speech options include ignoring, like, underscores and stuff. Cool. Great. I'm just adding some things. I'm just making some adjustments to the TTS. Maybe that'll fix it. Maybe that'll make things better. Slightly. I lied, it did not do what I wanted to do. See, I fixed it saying Touhou. That's correct now. Can I please have my findings back? Thank you. Go down here. This needs to be that. And then that. I'll probably fix it. I swear to God. Now. Oh, my own personal hell, yes. My own personal bullet hell if you wish to be a funnier man than me. Well, we're gonna gamble that, you know, you're not gonna drive me insane now. I know I'm sort of inviting chaos, but tis what I do. See, look, that's a perfectly reasonable place to be. What a good location for that, like, life piece to be. Yes, it does. Do not tempt me to abuse your TTS. You always complain when we do it. Oh, come on. Why is it over there? Ooh. Okay, I accidentally switched my shot and all hell broke loose for a brief moment there. I'm never the one who abuses a TTS, I think you'll find. I have never once abused your TTS, I think. Unless posting Fumo Coco Giggle and lying counts, at which point, yes, I abused it constantly. This is also true. And we are all worse off for it. Hey look, Yuugi again. Yeah, see, my one has the option to remove them. I've left them on because I have ones that cover real words, and that's sort of the problem. I discovered that when I first used it. It was like, I won't have the emotes read. And then sentences got destroyed. Because I was being a funny haha man, and then I sabotaged myself. As I usually do. Ooh, that got a little hairy. I might have been able to... I probably could have escaped that. The height of comedy. Uh-oh, we did it again. I think we're okay, though. I think we're mostly okay. I lied. I lied to myself. I lied to myself. I've accepted death. I've accepted my place. It's okay. See, this is my punishment. I use it to sort of, you know, I need to sort of prove to people that I'm not just a massive bastard. I have made mistakes. I don't know if you're aware of this, but this is not what I'm supposed to be looking at here. This went so wrong. I need to restart that. That was so wrong. A double death, it just all went wrong. We're not going to die to Yuugi over again, are we? Oh, I would hate that.
He's already dead.
I am. Oh my god, we didn't even hit 2. What are we doing? What are we doing? This dangerous lack of power. Ooh, didn't like that, did we? No, sir, I did not. Playing silly buggers with the fairies. As long as all the red ones are gone, I don't care. 305. Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. You better believe I am checking my junk mail constantly and just checking details, making sure to see when it inevitably goes a week out. By the way, it's cancelled. Good luck. Have fun. Ooh. Ooh, that felt... Did not need to dodge like that, I'll be honest with you. And did not need to dodge quite like that. We need quite a lot out of this. Where did you live? Tell me your secrets, fairy. How did you survive that? Parsee? Parsee? What was that about? You know what, Parsee? Let's just not talk about it. Let's just not address it. Sure. What's a third cycle? It's one more cycle, you know? It can't hurt me. Nice, 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 nice. Smooth open lane. Hated that though. None of that, please. She's over there. Fuck. Not gonna lie. Oh, I didn't see the bullet by me. I thought I was in a safe spot. That should really be a reset, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I just want to keep going. I just want progress. I just want to pretend I'm making progress. It's free practice to go with the other 20 hours of practice. Or however many sodding hours I have in this game so far. Play me in calming noises. Computer, play me calming noises. Oh. 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 I'm just clicking buttons at the minute. I'm just questioning my sort of life choices, wondering what led me to this path, what brought me to the point where I'm sitting here, failing to play this game for the umpteenth time. 32 hours, by the way, apparently, I have in this game. 32 hours, apparently. Now obviously not all of those 32 hours is going to be runs or even practice, but 32 hours, that's more than any other. No, I can't. I wish I could. I genuinely enjoy this game. I just wish it wasn't 40 years of work. It was truly epic, enough for the chalky milk. Yes, because I'll get away with that one. Do you know what haunts me at night? Is the realization that someday I'm going to have to come back and do this on hard. It keeps me up at night, you know? I do, because eventually I have to play every game. That's the true goal of the next, like, rest of my existence. As I assume is like sort of, you know, till the day I die, 90 years old and still trying to beat SA on hard. I'll have gotten my EOSD LNN, but like, man, SA on hard. Still can't even cap sub-sun normal. All the usual sort of, you know. But there I'll be. Whatever streaming platform we have, just going in. Okay, it's time for the 12th year in a row. of actual stream time. Everyone else is streaming the games directly to their brain, but I'm still here using legacy technology to play Subterranean Animism. I have the last functional Windows PC. Maybe today's the lucky day. You know, that sounds like a better life than the one I'm currently envisioning for myself, so... Honestly, I probably will. The machines will take over the world, and they'll keep me alive. Just to sort of watch me suffer. Sort of like I have no mouth and I must scream, but sort of like somehow worse, weirdly, my own personal purgatory. Did it again. Don't know how we keep doing it. Maybe I can't get to Satori anymore because now Koishi's here and, like, you know, subconsciously I'm being prevented from beating up beating up her sister. I sure like playing dangerously. I don't know anymore what I'm doing. I'm sort of watching myself make choices and I'm like, these aren't the right ones, usually. I had that one shot a little low, huh? Okay. You're all good, cool. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I am suffering as usual, so you've missed nothing. But I'd have to go in 1cc hard. And like, yeah, I could go do that, but I all know in my heart, that's the problem with all these suggestions. I all know in my heart that it's all fake and wrong. Yeah, see, I can use this. I can use the actual shot to do what it's supposed to do. Great. No, it's hard. It's in the name. It's right there in the name, man. I mean, honestly, considering, as you probably noticed in your streams, I've been playing a lot of... I've been doing a lot of random bits of Lunatic. I would hope that I'm sort of, you know, not too bad at hard. Oh god. Sweet merciful. Right, okay, let's look at this. Let's look at where we are. Right. Nope. I have enough distractions with you in my ear as it is. Oh god, why did I switch? He's just lying to us. And he's getting me killed by doing so. By making me think, instead of thinking about this really difficult section of the game. It's all part of his master plan to keep me trapped here forever. $4,000. You know what? Aim, shoot for the moon, I say. Did I miss that? Oh. Let me open that again. Yeah, it is. Why am I over there? Ah, to set up for this. Of course. Flawless stratagem, sir. I pressed bomb. I promise you I did. I pressed it. I promise you I pressed it. I'm very annoyed. Oh, this has all gone tits up again. Yeah. Well, you should have thought about that before requesting it. Just how it is in this economy, you know? Just how it is. Okay, we've died twice on Yuugi's stage, which is atrocious. Like, comically atrocious. But I just need to see... Just need to see another stage again. Oh, we've got so little power. Yeah, but this is me we're talking about. I don't know. Have you seen me play? Have you seen me do Okuu at any point? Like, have you actually seen me fight Okuu at literally any point? I can't believe I cocked that up. Oh, I am tilted. I am actually tilted. Like, you know when you can really feel it? You know, pet her with bullets.
Shut up, bitch!
Real. So true. Ooh. Yeah, yes, I am absolutely terrified. How did you know? Is it something I said? I'm always afraid of doing that and mistiming it. Oh, okay. Satori's been cruel to me today, actually. So... if Koishi could have a word with her... yeah, but not if they're mine. You see?
And now the true test. Hold fast, or expire.
Oh, that's not good. Huh? Was I not through there? Was I not through that? I thought I was through there. I genuinely thought I was through that gap. That's really frustrating. We do. Oh, yes we do. I say it a lot, to be honest. You'll notice it with me. Ooh. That is not a comfortable dodge. Restreaming this is miserable. That's bad. We don't want to be there. Yes, that as well. That one makes sense. It's. I can explain it. Let me get out of this fight. There is an explanation to this. Because it's typically associated with toppling over or falling, or sort of, you know, the intention is if tits are up, you are suddenly backwards. You have gone. You have flipped in reverse, meaning you have fallen. Something has gone wrong. You are not now facing the direction you should be because you are suddenly staring at the sky for some reason. Thus, they are up. I mean, she started it. It wasn't my fault. It was self-defense. Please no stabby. That's, you know, it's just... Just be like that sometimes, sorry. I had to really lock in there. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, that was... He has. I think I've mentioned this before, but I have started doing it because of him. Right. There we go. I could have got it. I don't know why I did that. I could have got it for free without any risk off of this lot. But I was just not thinking about it. Okay, Orin. Cat. Time for real. But we'll give it a go anyway. Alright, be ready at any moment. Oh, am I gonna fuck this bit up again? Let's not worry about it. Let's just think about it. We're not going to. No, why? Why is it... What is wrong with it? I have practiced this 100 times and got it perfect. And now I just die on it every time it happens. I don't... I'm going to scream. This is... I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this entire section. I hate everything about the back half of this game. This isn't even close to the worst of this. This is easy. I have practiced this perfectly so many times. I don't understand why now when I'm doing it for real, it just... I oh my god. What time is it? It's not even 11 yet. My entire being is being absolutely destroyed. I'm going to the title. I am going to practice. Because I want to figure out why this is happening. Where I have had no problems with this so many times. Do the whole thing, because you have to do the whole thing, because otherwise it doesn't work. I just don't understand why it's not working. Like, there's no reason it's not working. I am doing the timing. I'm doing the timing I've always done. Like, nice, simple. Move down to there. What I hate the most about this is that, like, we're not even getting to Okuu. And, like, Okuu I can't even in practice do well. See? Perfectly fine. So why, then... I mean, this I'm struggling with. I mean, I hate this. I do hate this spell a lot. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like this one goes smoothly ever. This is fear that's in spell form, and this isn't much better for me. This is just a bomb like 90% of the time. I won't lie to you. I won't pretend like it's anything else. And then Ghost Wheels happens, and we all sing and cry because it's Ghost Wheels, and apparently that was enough to hit me. I know I was out of position there. I'm not even trying now. I'm just sort of assessing in my head what I've witnessed. I mean, I almost lied. I almost FOMO Coco giggled and lied. This is not, I almost said something to the effect of like, this is like Subsun. It's not even in the ballpark of Subsun. Nothing is in the ballpark of Subsun. Look at that miscount. What is going on? What are we doing out here? Why am I playing this game? God, I just want to get it. I cannot stress how much I want to escape this fucking game. Like, I was really enjoying it for the first few weeks. And just the back half drags. The back half is just eating. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. I'm just... I'm just stressed, man. I'm just stressed out. I need calming. I wish to be calm. Real. Give me a moment. No, see, the problem is that I can't skip it because I can't skip this. I can't skip it because I already skipped 9 for now. I can't skip another game. And also, if I skip this game, what that actually means is I go to 12. That's not good. That's not an improvement. 12 is not an improvement. I could show a lot of things when I'm upset by it. Yeah. It's just so frustrating, man. Like, those first couple of also, I had such a good run in a practice session that I was like, that's the issue. I had a really good practice run. Like, a really good practice run where I had a near perfect Orin. Like, it took a bomb out of me. And 2 bombs, technically, because there's always one at the end. But one unplanned bomb for the entirety of Orin. And I did Sub-Sun with 1 bomb. I've never done that before. Now, admittedly, the RNG was insane, but and then the first real run of the day as well, went really well. And then it's just been diabolical ever since. No, we don't do that here. We also don't do them here. Can't afford happy thoughts, unfortunately. Need a license for happy thoughts. And I'm not paying for one of them. Exactly. Do I really want to subject myself to another round of this? Maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe it's the knowledge deep down that I'm not going to get my weekly Schadenfreude for a bit. You know, maybe that's what's secretly getting me down. Yeah, maybe the joke is true. You know, maybe Lord of Steel not being here really is having a strong impact. You know, maybe it really is. Maybe it really is affecting me. Let's see, it's 11, so I'm supposed to do another hour. Ugh. I don't know if I have that in me. This is true. You know what? Fine. You're right. It's inspiring. You're right. It is inspiring. I can overcome this hell. Something like that, yeah. I'm sure it could be arranged. Almost the mythical 4. That's for the best. We don't actually want full 4 power. You're getting there. Slowly but surely, you are getting there. That's a first. It's the first I've done that to myself. I did think it was getting a little bit cute. I did think it was getting a little bit,
Back to the pit.
Yeah, I was thinking that was getting a little close to me. But I was like, no. Stay the course. It never hits you. And lo and behold, it hit me. And I wasn't prepared for that. Okay. Oh look, Spider. Haven't seen you in a while. All of 30 seconds. Ooh. Spider doesn't normally kill me, but every so often she gets just a little bit scary. You know what I mean? Like she just sort of, she'll just scare you a little bit, just like, ooh, look out, here's a bullet. You're like, oh yeah, you do throw bullets. I should be paying attention. That's correct. That is how the game works. What a novel concept. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I could do with some success. Oh no. I've paused. You can tell I am still somewhat tilted because I am playing that now in a sort of strange new way. So that's what happens. The second I die on something once, I then start playing it differently to how I've practiced for the past, like, 100 times. Jesus. I look forward to LOL K2. Uh-oh. Oh, I've made a mistake. I made a severe mistake there. I mean, he does do a lot of that. I moved. I pressed a button. I physically pressed a button. I physically pressed a button. I can tell I pressed a button because my keys are starting to wear. Well, you've got more time than I have with the rate I'm going. Okay. And a really unexpected bullet there that was in a sort of odd spot. It usually doesn't put them in. It sort of forced me to move, and then it just didn't go left. Even though I was holding left. I don't. That's the thing, I don't know I will at this rate. I think this game's gonna kill me before then. If I don't make it, it's because of SA. I need that, like, noted somewhere. Oh god, Yuugi, what are you doing to me? Understandable, sir. It has been a pleasure. Good luck on the rest of the way to actual home. And I will probably see you here. I was out of position there. Yep, take care. Hopefully I'll still be alive to sort of see you tomorrow. Okay, well, that was a series of frightening movements on my part. Never let me make a movement like that again. But I had, like, no power. I had less than 3 power. Less than 3 power is bad. Suddenly I'm playing Reimu. God, Yuugi with low power is terrifying. Yeah, take care, mate. Yuugi on low power is terrifying because suddenly she becomes, you know, what she is on other characters. Like, I can't cheat her the way I can, you know, way Marisa B normally cheats half of the nons and stuff. Hopefully this should put me over 3, I think, right? Not doing enough damage. Alright. I'm afraid to find out at this point. Mostly because I'm pretty sure Reimu has a much better Okuu. And obviously Okuu is the thing that actually scares me the most. And I know damn well that it's going to be better. Because the bomb is better. Or at least for Okuu, the bomb is much better. That I should have bombed again. I don't know why I didn't. I'm going to be honest with you, I really don't know why I didn't. I sort of got cocky there. Not even cocky, I just sort of looked at it and went, yeah, I could make that. Jesus. But yes, I do I can envision the latest stage of the game being easier with Reimu. The problem with switching to another shot is I have to learn other parts of the game from scratch, because there are a bunch of things that I can cheat Marisa V, and like Orin is actually easier. Well, no, because I would go to Reimu because the shot is actually, certain things are better. The Marisa Ray and C doesn't improve the things that I would want to improve on. For me, like, the entire purpose has to be it makes something like Orin or Okuu easier. And like, those shots are not going to do it in the same way that... I mean, again, Orin has a bunch of stuff that I can do really well with this shot type. It's just, I'm struggling to pull it off in actual runs now. Like, I really don't like Orin's second non. Like that, I don't know, it always messes me up doing it the sort of quote-unquote intended way. But also, since I've learnt this one, I seem to be struggling to actually pull it off when it matters, and I don't really know. Well, I kind of have... I have a suspicion what's going wrong, but I don't know how to deal with it, if you get me. Yeah. And then there's whatever the fuck I just did there. This section is hell, because I've routed it 100 times and it still gets me, because if I fall out of the rhythm once, it just goes wrong. I would love to, but when I am this desperate to get out of this hell, I don't know how to. Right. It does begin. Right, let's do this. I fucking pressed bomb. I'm getting really pissed off with this not picking up my bomb sometimes. Because I saw that one coming a mile away. Bollocks. I shouldn't. Yeah, I know exactly what I did wrong there. That one was annoying. That was a really stupid death. That was easily avoidable. That was such an avoidable death. Right, this killed me last time for some reason. What the fuck just happened there? Ugh, I hate that one because sometimes my eye just glazes over half a second, or I need to blink, or anything happens to my vision for fraction of a second and suddenly I die. Which happens a lot in this game. This game... Fuck, I didn't think I was going to kill her. Uh-oh, that got hairier than I was planning. Right, we can shoot the red ones for... Yep, there we are. Got one more bomb in me. Maybe I'll just try and do it regularly. Obviously this part's fine because this never goes wrong, but like... Maybe I'll try and do non-2 how I used to. I just couldn't... I found it so difficult. I generally find non-2 really difficult. Which is why having this strategy was really good for me, but like, it just isn't working in runs for some reason. Because it's so timing, but I know it's the nerves and it's so timing based. Like, you are off a fraction of a millisecond and you just die. Yeah, see, again, I know I can do it normally as well. I really stress about that one. I don't actually know what just happened there. I generally didn't think I got hit. That felt really odd from where I was looking. I know my eyesight is terrible, but like, that didn't seem right to me at all. Speaking of, I'm just going to bomb my way through this. I don't want to deal with it. I cannot believe you did that. Orin, please. Piss off. Get off my screen. Had enough of you. Why is it so dense? Oh, fuck me indeed. I just can't. I can't be Orin anymore. I literally cannot be Orin anymore. I don't know why. I had plenty of runs to Okuu on, like, real runs, on stream. So why can I not do it anymore? Why am I struggling so much again? I generally don't think I have another run in me. I physically don't think I have another run in me. I think I will actually explode if I attempt another run right now. I am losing the will to live rapidly. I am not touching it. Even though technically it's unlocked, it's not supposed to be unlocked. It's illegally unlocked. And not looking at it listed there, it's not real. Pretend it's not there, it's not supposed to be. It's only because through a cheating practice run, I actually didn't cancel out of a run. It did. The problem is that I won't even reach Koishi. I'm not being funny, I genuinely do not have it in me right now. One of my hands is fucking shaking. It is not happy, it has had enough. It wants to stop. And like, honestly at this point, I am inclined to agree with it. We'll be back at it, don't you worry, we'll be back at it. That is a fantastic question that people should ask. So... well, yeah, fuck it, I'll say it. Hark, hang on. Hark. No, Steel. No, I did not get it. Don't be silly. Don't be ridiculous. It's not yet 2050 yet. Of course I haven't got it. Yeah, I'm giving up for the day. I'm losing my mind. I'm going actually crazy. Also, fuck with Lord of Steel, it's nice to see you. I've been lamenting the lack of you being here all stream. I already claimed that the reason that, you know, I've not been doing so well is that I haven't got Lord of Steel here sort of backing me up. The problem with switching games is like that, is that I need to set stuff up for that, because my setup does not allow me to switch things easily. And oh boy. Yeah, I was literally about to say something to call. Yes. I am actually planning to do my next stream tomorrow, because I was moving my days around, and I was considering moving into that market of the Saturday. I have a grand plan in the long term of like what doing things on various days, but I am planning to I'm planning to do my Touhou streams as Friday and Saturday, because I can end these in nice reasonable time frames. I can slot them in, and it's in the sort of like, you know, oh yeah, no, I don't worry, Steel, I'm aware. I saw your Discord like status mention it, so I am aware. Fear not. But yeah, I've decided I'm going to try the Saturday streams, see how they feel while I'm sort of prepping things, and then somewhere after Touhou Fest, probably in the sort of a couple of weeks into July, realistically, once a few other things have passed, I have some plans, shall we say. I also do have something before that coming, adding as well, but that'll be slightly different. But still Touhou related, but slightly different. So that, you know, I not lose my mind. But I refuse to do more than 2 actual Touhou, like, mainline game streams a week, because I don't think my heart can take it. Well, I think in his case he can't really predict it. Let me actually escape my thing. There we go. I haven't actually left my control. I had not yet escaped my prison of buttons. But yeah, that's the plan. So I will be, all being well and something hasn't changed and come up or exploded in my face, be doing another run, or doing some more runs tomorrow. Which is why I'm accepting that, you know, these runs have gone very wrong. Very wrong. Yeah, as you all argue amongst yourselves. Yes, so I am probably done for the evening. The great question would be, where doth man go after that? Maybe. I meant more like where I was raiding, because I'm leaving. Not, but, you know. I need to sort of sit in a darkened room and stare at a wall for a few hours. Yeah, I was just looking through my sorts of me lists. Hang on. is Spanish. I always feel a little bit awkward raiding into a channel that I can't speak the language of. Hang on, let me just... I mean, yeah, that's about all I know, so... Sure, why not? You know? Why not? I don't have a lot of options, so let's do it. I would be like, why isn't this normal? And then cry. I'm a broken man, cool. I don't think you understand. I'm a deeply broken man. Yeah, let's do it. We'll raid into Spanish. Please mind your mind your manners, and I'll hopefully see some of you tomorrow? Question mark. If I do in fact am here. That is English. Yep. Maybe I'll be fine going into Spanish. I can't speak English apparently now, so good. Yeah, thank you all for coming along. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Lord Steel, once again for the renewal of the sub and paying my wages for the month. And yeah, I'll see you folks tomorrow. Some point, some way, somehow. Till then, folks, have a